All right, so Jonathan, thank you for that very nice toast to best man and the bridesmaids. We really appreciate it. It is a great honour to be here tonight, and when Jonathan called me and told me about the wedding date and asked me to be the best man, I was very emotional because the prices of flights in July to California, October or November would have been much better. July. We already did December. Cancel that flight.
Seriously, Lachlan got me below the belt.
But I did, like you, spend a lot of time researching what I wanted to say tonight. And I did remember back to our time. We both went to the same college, to Carnegie, and I think there was another Carnegie person in tonight as well, wasn't there? No? I thought there was something else. Okay. But we were always drilled at the 7 Ps before we did anything. So proper prior preparation prevents piss poor performance. But then I found out that for wedding speeches you need the 3 S's, which was stand up, speak up, and then shut up. So I will endeavour to try and follow those 3 as best as I can. So I moved to California about 13 years ago, so Jonathan and I have had a distant relationship. So for material for tonight's speech, I decided to email some of his friends, and unfortunately I can't use anything they say because we have children and women in the room, so there goes all that. But it was interesting to find out where your nicknames came from, and you should keep those secret because you sound much better with the nicknames. So Johnny was born on December the 6th, 1977. And I thought it'd be kind of neat to look through history and find out some other cool things that happened on that day. But after hours of countless research, I found out that absolutely nothing ever happened on December the 6th. I even called the Royal Preston Infirmary to see if any of the nurses could remember anything about that. And they still refer to that day as Ugly Tuesday.
Me and Freddie are pretty ugly, aren't we?
But what you don't know is Jonathan was almost called Friday because when Dad was brought into the room and first shown his newborn son, he looked to my mum and said, "We really should call it a day." But there's a hole. I remember my dad liked his Bordeaux's early in the 80s, and Jonathan was about 4 years old, and Dad poured himself a nice glass of wine one night, and the phone rang, and picked up the phone and turned around to look at his 3-year-old son downing a big glass of Bordeaux, and since then obviously things have been downhill. And
that's right.
Yeah. Anyway, joking aside, I'm so thrilled that Jonathan and Thea found one another, and having come over the last few years visiting, it's just amazing to see the relationship you two have, and that laughter and humour that you have in your home. I hope it long continues because it will keep your relationship really strong, and it takes a special bride to allow her husband to go to Grenada for his marriage and to be unshaven on his wedding day. Johnny, I just have one key phrase to tell you, and it's happy wife, happy life, so remember that one. And if I could offer you just 2 pieces of advice today, the first one would be, as I said, just keep that humour and laughter going through your marriage, because it will keep you together through all the ups and the downs. And also, everybody in this room is here today because they love you guys, and they're here to support you and encourage you. And all the way through your marriage, there's going to be somebody in this room who's either going through what you're going through, they've been through what you're going through, they're here for advice, encouragement, and most important, love, whether they've been married a year or 50 years, or 55 years now. 57 years. They're always here to, and they're always here. We're always
Live
here
Aid
to,
wasn't that long ago. I mean, I know that.
so please turn on us all for support and advice. We're always there for you. And with so many rugby players in the room tonight, I thought it might be fitting to finish off with a little song. That's okay. And I hope everyone will join in the chorus. I think you all should know it. Wild Rover by the Pogues. So I will sing the verses, and I hope everyone will join in with the verses. So he played the Wild Rover for many years, and he spent all his money on trainers. But now he's a father, and Lachlan is one, and his bachelor days are officially done, and it's no day never more will I play the Wild Rover. No, never more. Then one day down in Devon, he pulled out a ring bright, and Cynthia's eyes did light up in delight. A wedding to plan they began right away. Then ups, here comes Lachlan. So here at the wedding, and now the deed's done, and the rest of the evening will surely be fun. Now please raise your glasses, a toast I must call to Johnny and Thea, God bless to you all. It's no